Good morning students, welcome to Animax tutorial. In previous class we have learned application of trigonometry, the introduction and some examples. In that let us recap what we have learned in the previous class. In previous class we have learned angle of elevation and angle of depression. So based on that angle of elevation we have solved some problems, and angle of depression also we have some problems. So today we are going to learn about exercise 12.1. So in that first problem is a tower stands vertically on the ground from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation, so here they have already mentioned that it is angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 45 degree. What is the height of the tower? So as per your problem, here you have a tower and a person is standing away from the foot of the tower is 15 meters. We have to find the height of the tower where the angle of elevation is given as 45 degree. Now if I name this as A, B, C, so as per your angle we have to see where the values are given. So here you have 45 degree, so this is opposite side and this is adjacent side. So opposite and adjacent you will get in tan, that is tan 45 is equal to AB by BC. So here tan 45 value is 1, AB value is not given H, and BC value is given as 15. If I cross multiply, H is equal to 15 meters. So height of the tower is 15 meters, right? Okay students, so let us take second question. So in that second question they have given that a tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground by making an angle of 30 degree with the ground. The distance between the foot of the tree and the top of the tree on the ground is 6 meters. Find the height of the tree before falling. Let us read once again. A tree breaks due to storm. Suppose you have a tree here. So due to storm it breaks and the broken part bend, the top of the tree touches the ground. Suppose the tree is broken from here and the top is touches the ground, making an angle of 30 degree, right? With the ground, the distance between the foot of the tree and the top of the tree on the ground is 6 meters. Find the height of the tree before falling it, right? Now how to find the height of the tree where you don't know these two from where it has broken? So let us we denote this part is X and this part is Y, right? Now sum of these two is nothing but H. Now if I denote this as A, B, C and D, right? Now here I need to find the value of X. So to find the value of X, here you have opposite side and adjacent side. By using a tan table we can write this one. So here we can take, so in triangle BDC, angle C is equal to 90 degrees. So we can say here tan 30 is equal to BC by DC, right? Now your tan 30 value is 1 by root 3 is equal to BC value is not given, X DC value is 6. Now if I cross multiply, X is equal to 6 by root 3. Now rationalize both sides with root 3, that is 6 root 3 by root 3 into root 3. So normally you will get 6 root 3 divided by 3. Now if I cancel, you will get 2 root 3. Now here I need to find the value of Y, where Y falls here, because this part is broken and made an angle of 30 degrees. So this will be a Y. Now how to find the value of Y? Now here you have adjacent side, here you have hypotenuse. So by using that ratio we can say cos 30 is equal to your adjacent side by hypotenuse. Now cos 30 value is root 3 by 2 is equal to DC is 6 by Y. Now if I cross multiply, Y is equal to 6 into 2 by root 3. Now rationalize both sides with root 3. Now you will get Y is equal to 6 2s are 12, 12 root 3 by root 3 into root 3 is root 3 square, that is 3. Now 3 4s, and so Y value is given as 4 root 3. So after that you have to find the total length of the tree. The total length of the tree is nothing but sum of x and y. Now I can write this one as here, that is h is equal to x plus y, where x value is given as 2 root 3 and y value is given as some 4 root 3. So is equal to, if I add, you will get total 6 root 3. So like this you are finding your answer, that is 6 root 3 meters, right? So therefore the height of the tree is 6 root 3 meters, or else we can convert this root 3 as 1.732 and multiply with 6, also you will get the answer, right? Okay, next coming to the third question is, a contractor wants to set up a slide for the children to play in the park. He wants to set it up at a height of 2 meter, and by making an angle of 30 degree with the ground, what should be the length of the slide? Now here the height of the slide is 2 meter and the total length of the slide we don't know, that we have to find, where the angle is given as 30 degree. Now as per your problem, what is given here? Opposite and hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse is in the ratio of sine. So I can say this one as ABC, that is sine 30 is equal to AB by AC. Now sine 30 values 1 by 2 is equal to AB values 2 by x. Now if I cross multiply, x is equal to 2 into 2, that is x is equal to 4 meters, where the length of the slide is 4 meters. So therefore length of the slide is 4 meters. Clear? Okay, so now coming to the next question is, you want to erect a pole of height 10 meter with the support of 3 ropes. So here if you want to make a stand of a pole of 10 meter, it's we need 3 rope to make it stand, right? Now if each rope has to make an angle of 30 degree with the pole, so each rope, right, so each rope makes an angle of 30 degree from with the pole, not from the ground, right? So here we have 30 degree, and here you need to find what should be the length of the rope. So you have to find the length of the rope. If I name this as A, B, C, D and E, so there are 3 triangles and 3 ropes, right? So each rope makes an angle of 30 degree with the pole. So let us take one of the triangle, that is triangle ABC. If I take triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree and angle A is equal to 30 degree. Now here you have 30 degree, so this is adjacent side and this is hypotenuse. So adjacent and hypotenuse will come in cos, that is cos 30 is equal to adjacent side, that is adjacent by hypotenuse. Now here cos 30 values root 3 by 2 is equal to AB value is 10, AC is not given, x. Now if I cross multiply, so x is equal to 10 into 2 by root 3. Now take rationalize both sides, so you will get here 20 into root 3 by root 3 into root 3. So approximately we will get 20 root 3 by 3, right? So after getting the value of x, we need to find the length of 3. This is the length of only one rope, so you have to find the length of 3 ropes. So you multiply into 3, that is total length of the rope is equal to 3 into 20 root 3 by 3, means length of one rope. Now if I cancel, your answer is 20 root 3 meters. So like this you are finding the length of your ropes. Okay, now see our next question is, suppose you are shooting an arrow from the top of a building. So here you have a building, on the top you are standing and you are shooting an arrow to a target on the ground at an angle of depression of 60 degree, where the height of the building is 6 meters till here, and from here we are shooting an arrow to an object which is on the ground, making an angle of depression This is eye level, making an angle of depression of 60 degree. Right. Now what we have to find, what is the distance between you and the object, means you have to find this length. Now if I denote this as x by using an vertical opposite alternate interior angles, we can say these two angles are equal. So I can take 60 degree here. Now this is opposite side and this is your hypotenuse. So based on opposite and hypotenuse, we will get in sine. So I can say here sine 60 is equal to, if I denote this as ABC, right? So AB by AC. Now sine 60 values root 3 by 2 is equal to AB value 6. AC is not given, x. Now if I cross multiply, x is equal to 6 into 2 by root 3. That is x is equal to 12 by root 3. Now if I take rationalize both sides, you will get 12 root 3 by 3. Now if I cancel, you will get 4 root 3 meters. So therefore the length or the distance between you and the object is 4 root 3 meters. Right. Next question is, a boat has to cross a river. It crosses the river by making an angle of 60 degrees. So here you have a river and that boat has to cross this river. Due to stream, the boat is not able to move forward straight away, right? So it goes across and making an angle of 60 degree, and what is the width of the river? So you have to find the width of the river, and the distance where the boat is traveled is 600 meters. Now here, as per a angle, this is your adjacent side and this is your hypotenuse. Now if I name this as ABC, so hypotenuse and adjacent will come in your cos, that is solution, that is cos 60 is equal to AB by AC. Now cos 60 value is given as 1 by 2 is equal to AB values x, AC values 600. Now if I cross multiply, x is equal to 600 divided by 2, so x is equal to 300 meters. So width of the river is 300. So therefore width of the river is 300 meters. Okay, so coming to the next question, an observer of height 1.8 meter is 13.2 meter away from a palm tree. So here you have an observer where the observer height is given as 1.8 meters, and in opposite you have a palm tree where that observer stands away from the palm tree of 13.2 meters, right? Next, the angle of elevation. So angle of elevation already they have mentioned. The angle of elevation of the top of the tree from his eyes. So this is eye level. Now through this eye level, he is observing the top of the tree, making an angle of 45 degree. Then you have to find the height of the tree. So already here 1.8 meter is there. So we can say till here, that is if I mention this as A, B, C, D and E. So I can say DC is also equal to 1.8 meter. As per a parallel definition, we can say AD is also equal to 13.2 meter. Just I need to find only the value of DE, right? Now, how to find the value of DE, where angle is given as 45. So this is opposite and this is your adjacent side. So opposite and adjacent will come in tan. So I can say this as tan 45 is equal to x, that is DE, divided by AD. So tan 45 value is 1 is equal to x by 13.2. Now if I cross multiply, so x is equal to 13.2 meters, means the length of DE is 13.2. So I need to find the length of EC, that is total height. So total height is equal to that is ED or DE plus DC. So DE value is 13.2 and DC value is 1.8. Now if I add, total you will get 15 meters. So like this you are finding your answer. Okay, so next question is in the given figure AC. So figure is given like this. So in the given figure A, C and B, AB value is given as 5 cm and AC value is given as 6 cm and angle A is given as 30 degree. Right. Now find the area of a triangle. You have to find the area of a triangle where these two sides are given. You have to find the second side, that is BC length you need to find. Suppose this is a right angle triangle. Right. So right angle triangle means we can say this one as triangle in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. So this is a angle, this is a hypotenuse and this is your adjacent, this is your opposite. So opposite and hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse will come in sine, that is sine 30 is equal to opposite value we don't know, we are denoting as x, that is BC by AC. So sine 30 value is 1 by 2 is equal to x by 6. Now if I cross multiply, x is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3 centimeters, means BC length is equal to 3 centimeters. So after finding the length of BC, we have to find the area of a triangle. So area of triangle ABC is nothing but half times of base into height. Right, where base value already we have found, that is 3 centimeter, that is 1 by 2 into 3 into 5. Now if I multiply, you will get 15 by 2. So approximately I will get 7.5 centimeter square. So like this you are finding your answer. So hope you people have understood all these problems. If you have any doubts, just write down your doubts in my message columns. Right, thank you, have a nice day.